Hey everyone, what's going on? Christopher the video game historian here, and this past week DICE released the last bit of content for Battlefield 5 with the 7.0 summer update. And while the update that was given to the game gave us a lot of new content with 2 new maps, 9 new weapons, new vehicles, gadgets, and all that, all in one big content drop and not drip fed to us like in the past, and I honestly have to say that I'm honestly disappointed in it. Not in the fact that we got new content, mind you, or the content that was given. No, what I'm disappointed in is this content drop just feels like an empty gesture, an empty apology from DICE to the community for the way they've handled the game, treated their fanbase, and the lack of content in Chapter 6, and it just doesn't feel sincere. You see, DICE knew that the community preferred large content drops over drip feeding us content in Tides of War. They knew that we've been asking for the weapons and cosmetics that were shown off over a year ago in the Chapter 4 trailer, and they gave us excuse after excuse for why they weren't coming to the game, while our cries and feedback just fell on deaf ears. Now all of a sudden, many of the weapons from Chapter 4 that were intended for that scrapped 5v5 mode are now released. The cosmetics we've seen in that trailer are being released to us, and to top it off, DICE are finally giving us authentic uniforms for the British and Germans nearly 20 months later, and giving it all to us in one big content drop to satisfy the community for the next few months. And honestly, I just can't buy into it. And since Chapter 6, when we received nothing but tier skips all chapter long, I've just been done with the game. Done with DICE's incompetence at being able to improve their game. Done with each update and fix breaking the game more than it fixes. Done with waiting on features like a team balancer to be implemented into the game. Done with DICE's lies and empty excuses they've been giving to us all throughout the life of Battlefield 5. Done with being shown content we will never receive in the game. Done with DICE not listening to their community and ignoring all feedback given to them. I've just lost faith in DICE's ability to improve their game and all trust in them that they're able to actually make a decent game anymore. This is something that I commented on another video, but I'll reiterate it here. DICE failed this game, and failed the community. We've wanted this game to succeed from the start, since the reveal, and despite its initial flaws, many of us have been wanting and waiting for a World War II Battlefield game on the Frostbite engine since Battlefield 1943 in 2009. We've been hoping that DICE could turn this game around because the potential was there and the game could have been utterly amazing. But DICE's lack of direction, mismanaging the game, and driving the community away led to its downfall. And this summer update is just not enough to redeem them or the game. For me personally, my lost faith and trust in DICE will be hard to regain back, and this summer update just isn't enough to make me trust their ability in making a AAA game worthy of the Battlefield series, or their ability to listen to the community and their feedback for future games. Now for those of you enjoying the new content, I really hope you have fun with it, but unfortunately I'm just done with the game, and DICE will have to do a lot of work for Battlefield 6 for me and probably a lot of others within the community to come back to it. I think DICE has really opened a rift within the community, and it will be hard to fix and to regain the community's trust once again. The summer update is simply a band-aid on a bleeding wound. Seriously, over a year and a half later, we are now finally getting the Shosha, the Jurgen shotgun, which was shown in pre-launch media, authentic uniforms, and hopefully a working team balancer into the game. It's just sad to see how far DICE has fallen since the days of Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3. Anyway, that's my honest take, and as such, I really have no idea what direction I plan on taking my channel in the future. I don't really play Modern Warfare anymore for a few reasons, one being the size of the game now, which is I think over 200 gigabytes, and I just don't have the space for it. So I may go back to Battlefield 1 and restart the Under the Skin series, but that is not definite at this time. I'm also thinking about going to Assassin's Creed and talking about the historical events from those games, so we'll see which direction I go into in the future. But I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a good rest of the day.